Hi guys, Barnaby for Spurred On. I'm down the road from Stamford Bridge. We couldn't get any fan cams or do anything around there as it's just full of partying Chelsea fans. The dream is over. Leicester City have won the title, and first and foremost I want to say congratulations to Leicester City. Congratulations to Leicester fans. They must be in dreamland at the moment. There was a period of time over the last month and a half where I allowed myself to think, could we be the ones lifting that trophy? It hasn't happened, but you know, this is my match review of the game, but today, the way our fans in that stadium were all evening, and then after, even once we'd lost the title, the way they reacted, just applauding, screaming for the players. When the players went over there to applaud them, it was absolutely magnificent. And to me, that's what makes Spurs such a great club. Their fans, the difference between the Spurs fans and the Chelsea fans, it's just, you know, it's chalk and cheese. Chelsea fans celebrating a draw like it's the best result in their history. I mean, come on. Just completely ridiculous. Absolutely joke. You know, some of their players only turned up for the first time today. Eden Hazard hasn't turned up all season, turns up, has a great game. I mean, how can the fans get behind that? For me, that is absolutely disgraceful. I wouldn't have that at my club. I mean, actually, let's face it, at Spurs, we've had that enough down the years, players like that, and that's what the difference is between that old Spurs and this new Spurs. They're outstanding today. I know, I've seen on social media, I know there was some stuff in the game. I believe Dembele got himself in some trouble, and obviously there were lots of yellow cards and stuff. Be interesting to see what happens after that. The big worry for me is Alderweireld went down. He's not the kind of player to go down easily, and he raised his arm. I'm really desperately hoping that's not a cruciate ligament injury. Let's go back to the match a bit. Obviously, first half was like dreamland. I was sitting in the Chelsea seat, so I couldn't celebrate at all, but I thought we made them look like absolute mugs in the first half. We showed our quality, the way we popped it about, the 1 and 2 touch stuff. Thought Lamela was excellent in that first half as well. Eriksen is just an absolute dream of a player. Harry Kane's finish, unbelievable composure, and Heung-min Son's finish was good as well, so it was all looking so great at half-time. Second half, I have to say, you know, Chelsea made the change. They brought Hazard on. He fancied it. He was up for it. And they put us on the back foot. That third goal was going to be so vital. Whichever team got that, I really felt were going to be the ones to make the big statement and get the result they wanted. And that's what happened. From what I've heard, there was a shirt to pull from the set piece that Cahill scored. It'd be interesting to see what that's all about. But it was just one of those games in the end, one of those second halves, where it just felt a little bit inevitable, especially once they'd got that first goal back. And like I said, the Chelsea fans were just deliriously happy, but Jesus God, there's nothing to be happy about that squad of players as far as I'm concerned. It's an absolute disgrace the way they only turn up for games when they fancy it, the amount of money that they're earning. My God, absolutely horrible. You know, it's not sour grapes at all. It's not what it's about. Leicester, well done, congratulations, but to celebrate a draw like that and to make it that big thing, it's like... Anyway, what it does do is just shows again how far Tottenham Hotspur have come in such a short space of time, and all the props, all the congratulations have to go to Maurizio Pochettino. He has clearly put in place from the bottom up a philosophy that everyone believes in, from the tea lady, the dinner lady, all the way up to the best players at the club, where they work for each other. They genuinely get on with each other. There's a bond, and I tell you, we will be back next season. Whilst all these other clubs are in transition, I think Spurs, if we can get a good start, will be there or thereabouts again next season. I really do, as long as we keep those players fit and get a couple of new additions to really bolster the squad. It's an incredibly exciting time for Spurs. Back in the early 2000s, Leeds United under David O'Leary had a young, hungry squad. They made it to the Champions League semi-finals, and they were pushing Manchester United and Arsenal at the top of the league for a good few years. Not only can we emulate them and potentially do better, but we don't have a ridiculously stupid chairman like they had, and Peter Ridsdale, who squandered all the money away and bankrupted the club. This club is on a sound financial footing. There is a new stadium coming. The manager has signed a new deal. So if you're sat there tonight thinking the world is over because we haven't won this league, think again. It couldn't be further from the truth. This is the club where players are going to want to play at over the next few years. I'm excited to see who comes in the summer. I'm excited to see us win next week against Southampton, which will finally mean we finish above Woolwich for the first time in 25 years. Second place in this league, absolutely outstanding achievement if we can finish there. Go into the summer full of hope and excitement for next season. Guys, keep supporting the boys. Let me know what you thought of the match review in the comments box. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter @SpurredOnTV. Come on, you Spurs. Come on.